Yo, what's up, everybody, man? It is back. Make it or break it. Every Friday, we got something special for y'all, man. Y'all already know. So make sure that before we get into any of this, you like, share, and subscribe, man. Let's get it. Yo, what's good, man? What's
Yo.
good? Who is this lady? Who is this lady right here?
Who me?
Yeah,
You
yeah. Who
already
that?
know. It's your one and only, Dior Chanel. Make sure y'all go ahead and add me on all social medias, Twitter, YouTube, Snapchat, all that. Dior Chanel
Hey.
336. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, as usual, it's your dog Craze, man. I'm back. And today we got something so special, man. And I am not even joking with y'all. We got some of the hottest artists you could imagine coming back. And this is Who's Got Next, man. So Who's Got Next on the list right now is one half of the illustrious group Ilpo, Mr. Monday himself, man. Let's bring that man up.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I got some new fuel in my jetpack. I came to snatch every lost soul that we left back. If you declare war, we gonna have to accept that. About to drop bombs like the bed when he stepped back. 400 years plus, you know they fear us. And mama cried so long it dried up a...
Hey, we won't give too much. We won't give too much, but sheesh. You
Yes.
starting to show off like that?
That was kind of fire.
Why you
You
do
start-
them like that?
What?
Why you do them like that?
Hey, man.
This for people like I feel like no judgment, like, cause I like to listen to church music a lot, and people like to talk a lot of junk. You know what I'm saying? Or they be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You don't be listening. You don't go to church. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of dope. Like for somebody that can go in there and kill bars with it.
Hey, starting to show on high energy, man. On high energy. I love it. I love it.
Yes,
So
Good track. It's good track.
being that we did introduce you as one half of Ilpo, I want to kind of get, straight into that.
Yeah.
What's the inspiration behind the duo?
I think, we our blades are still sharp. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing it for a minute. It's a lot of people who, ain't as sharp as they may have been over the years. So, one, we thankful that the blade is still sharp, and it's a business. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you put them two things together, and that's kind of where we at with it. That's the motivation. You know what I'm saying right now. But our pen is very sharp, and you know what I'm saying. Like I said, business is good. Business can always get better. I appreciate y'all for having us again, having me. Pardon me. See, I'm still used to saying us because look.
Hey, that mean you ride for yours, bro.
Right. Look. My and shout out to my partner Jay Bond. You know what I'm saying? He dropped a solo project in 2018 that was fire called Bonsai. If you haven't heard that, go pick that up. But you know what I'm saying? Even doing my little project, you know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Look, it diversifies the brand though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's still, we can come back and do what we do, but we showing a little bit of diversity, even still at this point in the game. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and listen to his album, I promise you, I don't know if some people missed it. It's one of the dopest projects that dropped that year. So definitely, go find that Bonsai. But yeah, that's it. Basically, the craft is great. And it's the way the game is set up right now, you can really do whatever. So why not, you know what I'm saying, continue if you're nice with it to do what you do.
Facts, man. Where y'all from?
Basically out of Greensboro, you know what I'm saying? My partner Jay from VA. I'm essentially from Philly. We kind of ended up in North Carolina A&T.
I'm from Greensboro.
Say that again.
From Greensboro, yo.
My man say
Yeah,
from
you
Greensboro.
can stay in the camera. You might as well stay in the camera.
Hey,
No, he right here.
He keep on saying y'all might as well be in the camera.
hey.
Because it's always us at the end of the
Okay,
day.
excuse me.
You know what I'm saying?
So with so much knowledge, right, in the game, man, I got a crazy question for y'all that I feel like a lot of people have a hard time answering. How do you separate the fakes from the real in hip hop?
Right.
It's a feeling. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a feeling. You feel it when you get around it. You
Yeah.
feel it when you hear it. You know, you recognize it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a difficult task. Again, and that might be me because again, how seasons, you know what I'm saying, and how long, you know what I'm saying, we've been attached to the game, how long I've been attached to the game. But I think it's when you're around real energy, you know what I'm saying, real individuals, people who respect the craft, the artistry of they shit, you know what I'm saying? And that can look in many different ways. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
that's you know how to respect that.
Right. Well, speaking of energies and that, you know what I'm saying, separating the real from the fake. Could you see yourself being interviewed by a rat, like the way that 6ix9ine and you know what I'm saying, and them had that interview going on with the situations going on? Could you see yourself in that situation? You know how they be like, you ain't supposed to be talking to no rat. It don't matter. You ain't supposed to take the interview. None of that. Could you see yourself saying, yeah, I'm finna do this interview, knowing I'm finna go live and knowing my fans finna be on some, what the fuck do you got going on? Excuse my language, but what you got going on, bro?
I mean, you done painted such a harsh picture of that shit that I'm sorry, I don't know if I cuss. You done painted such a harsh picture of it. I'd be a fool to say anything other than like, nah, there's no way I would do that. But I say this: everybody live by their own code. You know what I'm saying? And will work in some people universe, don't work in other people universe. You know what I'm saying? That may not work in mine, but somebody might find that shit logical. Again, pardon me. Somebody might find that logical in they world, but in mine, no, I would never. Again, especially not the way you just painted that. Nah, I would never. Not that person. That's horrible.
I gotta tell you from my own parts, like, would you do it or how you do? This is how the people feeling. This is how the other people feeling. But would you do
Hey,
it?
I mean, situations like that be crazy, but I will say this. I respect what you say, man. Everything you answered with tonight been thorough. What new projects you got? What you promoting right now? What's going on in the music scene for you?
Basically, again, I just dropped my solo project. Nobody asked for this. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's we got physical copies. It's also on Bandcamp. What's the Bandcamp shit? Bandcamp Ilpo. You know what I'm saying? It's our whole catalog is up there. But I just dropped that. It's some fire on there. 16 tracks. We just dropped Willpower, which is our Ilpo album, like 2 months ago. That's still got wheels. I think that's the video that I sent a track from that actual project. So yeah, just continuing to make music right now, pushing these 2 projects. We got a couple more things
In the mix, you
got a
can't
couple of
show
them
all your
things. We got a couple of them things still coming. I ain't gonna speak on it, but the year ain't over yet.
I mean, you just gave a lot of music for people to listen to, man.
Right.
A whole lot of music, and I ain't even gonna lie. I keep up, but I ain't kept up that much. I gotta go, put Ilpo on once I leave here. Go catch up.
Disrespectful, son.
Hey, look.
Look how connection just, the universe works in a very unique way.
Don't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
don't it?
Speaking of the universe, speaking of the universe being in a big way, like, who's the dopest artist like that y'all have connected with? You know what I'm saying? Like, who is like somebody that a person be like, yo, for real, that's who you met.
Tell them the lineage.
I mean, I can run through a few. Like Fantasia, Ninth Wonder. And even we have I don't know if Boone talked about. We have a collection called Watts, which We Are the Standard, and with OC from NC, and B Squared, and we have a couple other collectives of producers that we work with. But it's been, like, people. The crazy thing about Ilpo, people think that we don't rock with people, but we actually do. We rock. Like, we really, we're some good dudes.
Yeah.
We don't cause trouble. We bar heavy. Yeah. We bring up, you know what I'm saying? We pick good beats.
Right.
We rep NC. And you know, certain circles that you get in, you can't really mention this NC hip hop thing a lot of times, really, without mentioning us.
Ooh.
Like, so
yeah.
Look.
I like that. Okay. I like that energy.
I normally drink Heineken, but I'm drinking Corona. So, hey. But yeah, like for real, like Pete know that. Pete know, like we hustle and we grind and we do what we got to do to provide livings for our families and the people that depend on us. Right. But one of the things that has kept me and this man probably sane over the past few years, well, not past few years, past decade or decade and a half, has been the ability to do music. You know what I'm saying? And do it at a very high level. If I could relate it to what the kid, what y'all be calling it, our music be that Zaza, yo. That what they call it? I don't like that name. I don't like it called Zaza. It just don't feel right saying it.
But you see again, you see the jewels he dropping, and you see the jewels that I'm dropping. That tell you how long we've been doing it. We ain't new to this at all. You know what I'm saying? But we just nice as fuck with it. Again, I'm sorry, we just nice with our shit. And at the end of the day, it's business. We still open for business.
Hey, so the people asking for some bars. I got 8 for us real quick.
8? Nah, not for free.
Oh, man.
I'm playing. Hey, look, not. I don't got nothing off the top. I can give you something that's written. And why would I even do that? That's disrespectful to the platform. Unless they just want it. Unless they want it.
It was in the request. I read it straight off the comment section.
I had a crazy conversation on the ride home. I'm seeing mind zone changes in my time zone. I'm talking dreams and aspirations, Martin King assassinations, and the devil in your motherfucking iPhone. A high generation failed another generation. They train killers, watch them practice on the PlayStation. That ain't no Halo grade. My niggas stay low shade, but if it's real and I'ma get it shit, I ain't hating. I'm thinking, how can we divide and conquer what we done put together? You looked the monster in his eye, but it took you forever. I'm running out of my supply, so what am I supposed to do? Lay down and die, decide that I gotta fly. Look, a higher purpose if your life worth it. The sideshow rapper, ringmaster, life circus. And now I got the monkeys jumping through hoops and rings of fire. I'm sleep. Can't tell you how many dreams that we inspire. Retire the rest, hire the best if you want the job done. It's Team Watch, you know the outcome. But ain't no way see, that's more than 8.
Hey, look. I gotta make sure the computer ain't melting real quick. Give me a second.
That's more than 8.
Hey, look, for all the people watching, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you go down in the comments. Let us know if that freestyle was a make it or break it. But we got some ill music to get into. We want to thank Ilpo for stopping by the show, man. Nothing but love. Where can the people find y'all? Is it on all platforms? What they looking for?
Yeah, right now the projects are on Bandcamp. Like I said, we got physical copies. Follow the Ilpo page on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? All of the things, all of the Twitters, all that shit. Just Google Ilpo, man. Fuck with us.
Facts, man. Hey, look, thanks again for stopping by the show. We're going to go ahead and run this music video. You want to go ahead and introduce the track?
I think this is second placer that we got.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
A second placer, a breadwinner, spit so abrasive, and now these monsters have been awakened. We taking over, your spot is vacant. No time for laters, or patience waiting. The fans screaming, they so elated. Survival of the no debating. Welcome to life, y'all. Yo, I'm so glad you made it. With it. That picture way too vivid. Karma might be a mother who some of us pay a visit. Don't understand this business, never personal. We never went commercial though. I made a few attempts, but that was just a quick rehearsal, bro. And what I come to realize and reflect it is in the woods, the trees can fall in any damn direction. But young Aaliyah told me at my best that I am love, and at my worst some fucking Thanos with the stones, but not the glove. I heard the beat and got a buzz. Told my girl, hope that ain't drugs. She said this here come from the earth. I guess I must have smoked too much. Let me get focused. My magnum opus might be atrocious, but in due time, you losing your shine. That's too corrosive. We the standouts amongst the elite, at least a decade. A lot of rappers would be fresh meat. You know that checkmate. Vine told me boom, stall him out. So I oblige. If a picture been busy chasing these other bags. Staying dangerous, suicidal to be in love with rap. I felt the trap cause it's embedded in my core. You can't quit when you ahead. I'm reminding you of the score. And Lord, the strangest terrains we done explored, and all the priceless things that I thought I never could afford. Adorned with holy water every time the devil hit the doorstep. The things that we applaud, and I'm appalled, we would endorse that. A four-way call with facts, Cuzzo and Yachty. My son don't listen to rap, he said they shooting everybody. At first I couldn't respond, I had to think about it. It was a moment of clarity, living actual parody. Parish and average brass niggas, drug dealing on spring. Say one from the Helsing, clientele to get all things. Devil get up off me, I almost made it home. It's hard to fake it when it's all within your pheromone. Let's go. I've never been a second place, a breadwinner, been celebration, and now these monsters have been awakened. We taking over, your spot is vacant. No time for latest.
I never been in second place. Yo, I ain't been second place. I was my mama out.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what though. We not done. Hey, look, we not done.
No,
We ain't nowhere near finished. We got more heat for y'all, man. It's the look. Who got next? Well, this artist right here from VA, Mr. Lee Banger, has next, and this is what he came with.
Took a look in the mirror, said I ain't gon' change. I'ma always be me, I'ma always be the same. Still the same OG, still here for the block. Bust down the freak, then I head for the guap. Better recognize me, I done gave what I got. Took a look in the mirror, said I ain't gon' change. I'ma always be me, I'ma always be the same. Still the same OG, still here for the block. Bust down the freak, then I head for the
Sheesh, Mr. Lee Banger. Mr. Lee Banger, welcome to the show, brother.
My boy said I'm gonna go ahead and do this video shoot at the Rips.
Hey, look.
Hey. I want to salute y'all, man, for working me on the show, man. I'm gonna start off by saying that was a dope ass video I dropped. You know what I'm saying? But that was an old video that I did a couple years ago, you know. But I do got a new song out right now and a new video that's really popping more than that. Trust and believe.
Hey.
Yeah, you know, we definitely gonna show the people that.
Oh, they don't know that. They don't know that.
They don't know.
we gotta bring a little sauce.
You had to bring a little sauce on there real quick.
So
I mentioned you being out of VA. You put the Ritz up there. I'm telling you, know, people don't know about the Ritz.
Hey man, it was my first time down in Miami. I met my manager. We was doing our thing. He took me on tour. That was one of my music videos I shot about a couple of years ago called Never Change. It really did good on the radios and stuff like that. So we stayed at the Ritz Carlton, and you know what I'm saying, he experienced me into the lifestyle of being an artist and stuff like that. So it was, I had to throw that on the video. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, people don't know about the Ritz. I'm telling you.
No, they don't.
Hey man, with you being from VA, I got a question related to that, man. What kind of music is hot right now? Where you from?
In VA?
Yeah.
A lot of music, man. Pop music. I got a couple artists in my city that do pop music, and inside of Virginia, hip hop is really big in my city right now. Our platform is really growing. There's not a lot of marketplaces in our city that we in, but we gradually growing as a unit. Definitely putting out our work out there. Definitely making our names known. Especially me on my grind. I'm definitely touring from different cities to different states and stuff like that. So it's definitely a good feeling, man. And the music that we putting out in our city, man. VA really get overlooked a lot of times. Everybody focus on New York, Atlanta, California, but you need to make that pit stop in VA, see what's happening.
Oh yeah, man. I heard it get turned out there for sure.
Definitely get turned, bro. Definitely
What's
get turned.
your hardest track you've
made? Straight out the Ville.
You said what's the hardest track I made so far?
Yeah.
Man, that's hard to
it seems like you really proud of the track that you know what I'm saying, that you just made. I ain't gonna really
spice. That's the
spice. Yo, I can't even pinpoint it, man. I made so many like heart touching tracks from like touching the streets, personal situations that I was going through that I feel like everybody else is going through. Man, it's just hard to pinpoint. Like I got a song called "Gave My All." It's about my kids and just, you know what I'm saying, sacrificing being a black father in America, you know what I'm saying, and not really being
I feel you
recognized
on that one.
as you know what I'm saying, being that foundation to the kids. Um, I got street songs like Hot Boy, All on the Line, um, Believe That, a Block
Mhm.
Soldier, man. It's so much shit, man. Like I'm very blessed to
Look,
keep putting
as you
music
see,
out.
he had to put out the hot boy.
Hey,
He had to drop a little gem. I heard it. I heard it. But look though. So, you talk about touching on subjects like being a black man in America, a father, things that get discredited. Do you feel like it's a musician's job or your job as a musician to really make sure those are a point of emphasis in your songs?
yeah, I always mention my kids in my song. My kids are my motivation, man. Like, if it wasn't for my kids, I don't think my drive would be strong as it is today. Kids really hold that fuel in men's life. Believe it or not, you being a female on here listening to this conversation, like I feel like the kids need their fathers, just for different guidance that the mother can give out. And I feel like that this song is basically like a letter to my kids. Like, whenever that time comes, and everybody go. It's just a blueprint to let them know how they need to survive in life, and how much their father really sacrificed, so to take care of where they at today.
Facts. Hey,
Could you
I
see
will.
yourself? You can see yourself signed right now. Like you want to get yourself signed to a record label, or do
I mean,
you want?
whatever God got that door open, and it's right, and then, what I'm saying, it ain't no negative energy with it. I'm down with it. But if being independent is what it is what it
Yeah,
is, because I'm basically doing that right now.
yeah.
Sacrificing, going city to city. What I'm saying, taking losses, taking wins. It come with a game. It come with a game. So if that door open, and the thing's looking right and the bad looking right and that contract sounds efficient,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with it. But if not, I'm gonna keep on walking on my road.
I feel it, man. So, like, you've been in the game a long time. You completely know the ins and outs by now, right? So, what do you wish you would have learned a couple years sooner that you feel like could have changed the trajectory of your career?
Cutting off certain people. Um, you know, certain people, family members, friends that they did for you, you know what I'm saying, that you just feel like that you gave your all until they didn't give that same energy back. It drains you, you know what I'm saying, no matter what you do in life, So I feel like I should have changed my circle up a little sooner than what I did. And find different avenues to touch.
Oh
But
yeah,
now but now it's all leading up back up, it's God's plan, so I just gotta go with the flow.
I feel you. I mean, and also, right, that's a double-edged sword because you got to look at it like some of those people gave you experiences that you talk about in your music that made such
Yeah.
hot songs too.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like
yeah. So I mean, I salute y'all. Salute
you.
the haters out there, man.
Yeah, man. They kind of drive you at a certain point to do better, man. So I completely get that, bro. What you got coming out? What you working on? What should the people
Yeah.
look for right now?
Well, right now, man, I'm definitely pushing my new single right now. I got 3 singles out right now. 2 is really getting pushed right now. And that's gonna be on my new EP that's dropping in November called No Favors. I got a couple of artists in my city that's really talented that's on this album, and I'm reaching out to a couple of artists that's trending in different states, just to build that bridge up and just to make dope music out there for the people. So I feel like it's gonna be a dope ass project. Excuse me, I don't know if I supposed to cuss, but I feel like it's gonna be a dope project. Uh, but yeah, man, like I'm definitely touching a couple subjects on here, man, from streets, not showing no love, not showing no favors, your family, emotional songs that like streetwise, party songs, something the girls can dance to, So I'm hitting all
Right.
types of shit on here. So
Oh
Right.
yeah,
hey, it's definitely gonna be a dope.
Radio bangers. You hear me?
facts.
Look, tell the people where they can find you at, because they need to know. The people
She
need to
said,
know.
"You just need to know."
Broke
Hey
it
man,
down.
hey, they can find me anywhere, man, at LeeBangah. It's on Twitter, um, Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all social media platforms. If not, just type in Lee Bang on Google and I'll pop up from magazines, local stuff, um, way
They make
back when
that
I was in
magazine.
Apollo. It's just a blessing, man. So yeah, you can find me on every social media at LeeBangah, which stands for Beyond All Negativity, God Always Heals.
Facts. Yeah,
Hey,
y'all
look,
heard the man.
look. We had somebody on here with a crazy acronym last night. Now that acronym, I don't know, man. The I tell you what, man. Look, I do want to appreciate, the time you spent coming on the show. We definitely want to have you back at some point, man. Your music's crazy, and I'm gonna let you introduce this special sauce that we dropping on the people tonight. All right.
All right, before I get started, man, I want to give a shout out to A. man. He's definitely an inspiration in my life, man. But wasn't for him, me growing up and watching him be an artist, man, I don't think I'd be at the next level that I'm at right now. But right now, what you about to witness, man, is your boy Lee Banger. Shout out to hip hop artist, man. Tune into the hottest song you about to hear. Hot Boy, all on radio, coming to your city worldwide. You dig?
Oh,
Tune in right now.
We had to pause real quick because the crowd wants bars from you too.
Going crazy.
The crowd wants bars from you too, real quick.
Let me see. I got something. Hold on. Remember days I was hugging that corner. Mary Jane couldn't hug on my mama. Distribution on the bag of that ganja. Crack the code like I'm splitting the palmer. Baby mama not picking the phone up. Mask on, but this ain't no corona. Hit the lick, then I break all the phones up. Diamonds cold, you might catch a pneumonia. I'm on the way up. Now they act like they don't know me. Cause I ain't get bread with none of you niggas. Cause none of you my homies. See, I made a wrong turn off the interstate. Had to go pick up the money. See, cloudy days still making it rain. My diamonds keeping it sunny. See, now they act like they don't know me. Well, fuck it, I'm gonna keep it that way. When I make it big, be at my show trying to find ways to stick in the place. You should be happy that I put a release on the tape because most of these rappers be falling, ain't falling off. You see the look I keep on my face. See, be falling straight out the jungle. And you keep wrong. So many diamonds running wild. Be on a minute. Man, ain't gonna
hey, nothing but ill bars tonight from everybody. I love it. This
ain't gonna go in like that.
Hey, so we getting into Hot Boy, man. Make sure y'all go and check out Lee Banger. He got nothing but bangers for you. So in the Hot Boy, we will catch y'all after this.
Fresh, still a hot boy like you. Ice in my chain, makes bras act stupid. Bitches think I'm baby cash money, I've been trucking. I think I'm being cheap because the way that I've been moving. Feel like 99, I bring it back to the block. I'm riding in that phone, hit the gas out the lot. I feel like Young Chuck the way I'm counting up the squat. And when I pull up, they like, what? Got them mad cause I came through on a double up. Middle school, when she roll through, it's a double dutch. Been around, man, the other side of town, man. And when I toast to life, I always make sure it's a double cup. Hot boy shit, yeah, you know it's good to be on. Every time your boy stepping up, I'm looking clean on. Bang, doing my thing, and diamonds and chains. My water hit me, say yeah, told her I'm on the way. Call my phone, cause she think that she my little Pat came through, you looking at who sent it there. Got some haters where you from, I got some niggas too. Put that fire to your grill like we was cooking food. Cartier frames, I'm in a different mood. Told her back that ass up and then she did it too. Yeah, I walk with a limp cause my nuts heavy. And I like it from the back, so hold your butt steady. Damn fresh, still a hot boy like you. Ice in my chain, makes bras act stupid. Bitches think I'm baby cash money, I've been trucking. I think I'm being cheap because the way that I've been moving. Feel like 99, I bring it back to the block. Riding in that phone, hit the gas out the lot. Feel like Young Chuck the way I'm counting up the squat. And when I pull up, they like, what? So you a hot girl, long hair, pretty face, the type to bust it down. You know, just like E. Banks, your man looking man who really kill what he thinks. In the bedroom, the only time I kill when she drinks. Neighborhood superstar, be careful how you play. Cause I got some moves that'll put you in your place. Box up on my drum, it's like you came from outer space, Yeah, she called me over, and this what I had to say, Man, I'm fresh, still a hot boy like Juvie. Man, I'm fresh, still a hot boy like Juvie. Stepping out of corner like came out of movie. Bling, bling, got a couple diamonds in my jewelry.
Yeah, like
Another one. Another one.
I'm mad he ain't know here because I had one question for him in that video.
Another one.
I know in Miami it's hot as a mother. Cause I took a week off just to go swimming. I know he was hot.
You was out there with the.
Okay, I said. Like that. It's too hot.
Hey, look, man. So I want everyone to understand that every time we bring another artist up, it's only gonna get more hot. Every single time. We got nothing but heat for y'all, man. And we got another one coming now. And this next artist, this song is so dope. We decided to give you a live preview and a music video. So we're gonna get into the live first and chop it up with your mans.
Yes, sir.
It's profit. So many stories to be told. There's not enough narrators, cause everybody too busy trying to be gladiators. I see so much death in my day. When you look in my eyes, I swear it's like I'm staring in graves. And nowadays I'm staying high all day. When I'm sober, every time I close my eyes, I'm having visions of rays. My nightmares of my past keep me awake at night. That's so over on the sleep, I keep reliving that fight.
Okay, what's good, Prophet?
Yes, sir.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
we
sir.
can.
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings.
Always, man, always. You like how we threw that little live clip in there too, right?
Hey, yeah, I thought y'all, you fucked me up with that one. Oh, my apologies. You threw me off with that one right there.
Yeah, we had to show you ain't just, you got it live too, man. It ain't, it ain't nothing.
Hey, I highly appreciate y'all for having me too, man. I'm gonna keep 100. I usually don't do interviews.
Hey, we appreciate you for coming by, man. We
You already
appreciate
know we
you for
stuck like
coming by,
glue.
man.
Already.
Hey, look, so Prophet, tell the people where you from real quick before we get into all the juice, man.
I'm from here. I'm from here, Greensboro, North Carolina. Not by way of nothing. I ain't come from another land and claim it. Nah, this is where I'm from. This is where I'm from.
Love that, man. Love that energy.
I heard shots a little bit. Ping, ping, ping.
Nah. Ain't no shots. I'm just saying you got a lot of people who come here and you ask them where they from, and they be like, yo, I rep Greensboro. Nah, my birth certificate say Greensboro, North Carolina. I was born at Wesley Long Hospital. I've been here all my life. You know what I'm saying? So even as an artist, I don't rep no other place. I ain't come from another place and say I rep somewhere. I know this is my home.
Hey, that's how it's gotta be, bro. That's how it's gotta be. You gotta literally be who you are, man, and not change. A lot of people do be flipping though. So with you being from, the borough, man, you pretty popular and not always in a good way, right? What do you feel like is
Hold on, I missed that. You said me being from the borough and what?
Yeah, I said you pretty popular, and some of it's good, some of it ain't, man. So what do you think is drawing all the hate, man? Why do people love to hate Prophet, bro? That's what I want to know.
So I'm gonna tell you. I'm glad you had Ep.1 up here. Listen, first of all, I don't have no beef with no artist, bro. I just want people to remember this right here, and don't forget this. I've been home 7 years, like fully fledged doing music. Mm-hmm. So to a lot of people, it's like, yo, he just popped up. Yeah. Nah, I just been doing biz. So when you ask Booms them about you said, yo, like, how can you tell if somebody real? Yo, listen, I know that guy. Everything I say in my music is real. It's nothing made up. You see what I'm saying? So, and you can't spot that out. I'm that artist that's gonna tell you, yo, that's trash. Yeah, that's why they don't. That's what they really hate about it. I don't have yes ears. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you giving them that energy they need though.
You see what I'm saying?
Energy they need.
Yeah, I'm not that engineer that's trying to gas you because I need you to come record. I'm an artist just like anybody else. And when you hear me, I want you to be able to be like, yo, nah, that's garbage. Or you ain't even got to say it like that. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
You can break it down.
That ain't it, bro. Mm-hmm. You know, it's gonna make me go harder. Just so happen they got one that's gonna tell them straight up, listen, bro, it's garbage. And I don't like it. Yeah, I ain't your friend that's gonna be like, yes, bro, it's hot, and they don't, and a lot of them don't like it. Yeah, I mean, they call it controversial. It ain't controversial. If you like the truth, how can you be mad at the truth? There's no but after the truth.
But Prophet, listen, I got a question because of course we played the live video, but of course I seen the actual music video. Yeah, is that song dedicated to Baby Girl at the end?
So listen, I'm glad you asked that. Mm-hmm. I ain't come in with no gimmicks. Mm-hmm. That's a real story. That's my first single ever. That's actually the first song I ever penned I was in prison when I penned that song. My
Yeah.
first single I ever dropped. So that's a real story. Shalonda Poole, she was 7 years old. She was stabbed 19 times. She was raped before that. You know what I'm saying? Dude raped her. It's crazy. And as you can see, like when we talk about Greensboro, I'm the only one who rep her. So when you talk about Greensboro, Shalonda Poole is a name that this whole city knows. You see what I'm saying? You know her. If you don't know her story, if you don't know who I am and what part I played in that story, then you ain't from Greensboro, man. That's how I look at it. Like if you're gonna come and rep this city, you gotta rep it for real. So that whole, and I mention her so much in my music, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot going on with her nonprofit organization. I'm gonna give you a little hint. You might be seeing me on the news, bringing a crooked ass, excuse my language, bringing a crooked woman down for playing with their organization. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people, like it's just so big. Like, you know, it's one of the cases that was in Greensboro, North Carolina, that's really historic about this city. You see what I'm saying? It really changed a lot in Greensboro.
And I know you talk about, you know, prison, you know, giving you all that time to come up with, you know, penning songs and things like that. Do you think it changed the trajectory of your career at all? Like if you were to never gone,
it made me,
the music be different.
So I did 3 bids. I did 3 prison bids. All right. And I'm gonna keep it 100. My first bid, when I got out, I knew I was going back. I even said, I was telling them like, yo, I got another one in me. This ain't nothing. I said, oh, I can do this, and this is what I get. My second bid, it prepared me for my third bid. But on my second bid, I was getting to a place like, yo, I'm tired now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I also knew like, yo, there's a possibility I might be back. And I end up going to the feds. You see what I'm saying?
And that's a whole different ballgame.
Man, the feds taught me. I re-educated myself in the feds. I started reading more, like really found self. And like I came up with a plan and said, yo, look, I'm gonna come home. And I believe it or not, remember I told y'all this. I said, I'm going to make them hate me to the point where they're gonna be the only thing they're gonna be say, the only thing they can say, yo, why you don't like Prophet of the Street? Man, because he be saying everybody whack.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the one you can ask, yo, is this hot?
Right.
Like if you ask me to, like, prime example, if you was to ask me hot, like I can name so many Carolina artists that I listen to. I don't listen to those so-called industry artists.
Yeah.
You see,
Carolina got the heat.
Carolina got some fire.
Right.
I done network with some people in North Carolina, and I'm just like, yo, like, why is it not Atlanta? Like, why is it Greensboro alone should be feeling like Atlanta sometimes?
And you know what it is? And I'm gonna keep it 100. People be talking about it's that crab in the barrel mentality. Nah, bro, listen. I can name at least 5 artists. I can exclude myself. So when we talk about credentials, I can tell you my credentials hold hella weight because of what I've done since I've been home. I wasn't supposed to come home and surpass and do the things that I've been able to do in 7 years when you got guys who ain't never did a prison bid, who ain't popped the gun to do no time.
Yeah.
They give you these stories in their music because they good writers.
Yeah.
And they good storytellers. But how many really telling you these stories and they real?
Hey.
And that's why he's the prophet of the streets, you guys.
Prime example.
Where they can find you at.
Everybody coming with these acronyms. Ask this city who is the master of the acronym.
Okay.
My name, Potts. Prophet of the streets. I got a mixtape, Dope. Defiance of a Prophet. I got a new album I'm about to drop called Magnet. Music ain't got no age.
Hey.
My first mixtape was Return of the Truth. Come on, bro. Like, don't let nobody fool y'all out here, bro. I set trends, dog.
Hey, trends. So that's the last, you know, thing we really getting into is the beef. A lot of the beef comes from you
There's
being
no
honest
beef,
to your.
and I'm saying that live, but there's no beef, bro. Okay, prime example. How can it be beef when we sit around and watch so-called industry artists go back and forth? And we be on social media like, oh man, he just killed him with that line. We can't do that. We can't do that.
You're right.
This man drop an album, then this man drop an album, then you would be like, oh well, you know, Lil Baby album was hotter than Lil Durk album. Yo, it's a friendly competition. I get on tracks with folks and I tell folks, listen, bro, don't get me on no track if you gonna come to play. I ain't coming to play with you.
Hey, I've been there. Been there, man. What you do, people will look at you and be like, man, just hop on the track though. And then you put your verse on, and then song come out, your verse ain't nowhere on that.
Not if it's whack or not.
your verse ain't nowhere on that song when it come out. You be like,
you be like, what's going on?
Like, hey, for real, man.
Tell the people where they can find you at, Prophet.
Yo, man, listen, everything is spelt like it ain't no ebonics in my name. I am Prophet, not the money, the foreseer, just like Jesus. Prophet of the streets, the master of the acronym. The only guy from Greensboro, North Carolina, cracked 1 million views in 8 hours. What? Did I do that? Didn't I do that? Biography of a Tortured Soul, 2 movies, magazine, 2-time you know, listen.
Hey,
Prophet of the streets, everywhere. Everywhere. Instagram at Prophet of the Streets, Facebook, Prophet of the Streets, Twitter, Prophet of the Streets. Everything Prophet of the Streets. You just keep it simple. So you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go with all these, he got 1 million different names. No, Prophet of the Streets, everything.
Facts, man. Before we get into that video that we kind of teased at the beginning, I want to make sure we get some bars out of you, man. So go ahead and get the people a cool 8, man.
Oh no.
I don't know. I can give you 8. Let me see.
You can give us 5, 4.
Nah, because I'm long-winded, and I be making sense when I rap.
Hey, look, have a little fun with it then. We have to close the show. Have a little fun with it.
A God gave me this gift. So before these bars written, I know I'm God my pen. I know I'm doing right, but I'm still dodging the pen. I was raised in the church, but I'm still riding with sin. Man, I'm a win, though. I'm from the streets of Carolina, man. The prophecy is here, the truth under my wingspan. And lately, I've been dreaming about these meals, fam. Fascinated by her mean stance. Man, image is nothing, but respect is everything. Death before dishonor, 41, we still a team. These niggas snakes in disguise, so they plot and scheme. You can see the devil in their eyes when you mention green. I know the truth about them niggas. Nah, you know what? Let me stop playing. My shit over their head, dog.
All right, man. So look, introduce your song, man, and we gonna hop up out of here.
So I think what y'all got? When I Cry?
Mm-hmm.
Man, for real, man. Listen, special dedication to Shalonda Sanithia Poole of Greensboro, North Carolina, man, who was brutally slain. It took 23 years for her case to even got get solved. So, it's a big tribute, man. You will forever hear that song. We're actually about to do a re-release of that because they came up with a better cover. So get ready for the release of that, re-release of that, man. But this When I Cry, featuring Lyric, who was not in the video, and I wrote everything, hook and song.
Thanks, man. Hey, we appreciate you for stopping by the show. Definitely come back, kick it with us, man. You had fun tonight,
man. Listen, it's a blessing, it's an honor. I would rather sit down with my people than to give my time to somebody else, man. So I highly appreciate y'all, man. Dope show for real. But shout out to Larry too, man.
Yes, man.
No way he yet, but
we gonna get into this video When I Cry.
It's Prophet. Real life, man. So many stories to be told. There's not enough narrators, cause everybody too busy trying to be gladiators. I seen so much death in my days. when you look in my eyes. I swear it's like you staring in grays. So nowadays I'm staying high off haze. When I'm sober, every time I close my eyes, I'm having visions of rage. Nightmares of my past keep me awake at night. Cause it's a war and I'm asleep, I keep reliving that fight. My mom's boyfriend was beating her, controlling the light. He was addicted to the glass pipe like white on rice. She turned to the bottle, said she found the answers to life. So raising pots up as a young child was out of her sight. Now broken dreams turned to shadow wishes. I'm reminiscing how my mom's man was the Grinch that stole my Christmas. Crushing the hearts of my little sisters. But as God is my witness, there'll never again be life victims when I cry.
There's so much rain, been through so much pain.
Hey yo,
and I can't take this anymore. So I cry.
I cry. Hey, Thugs gotta cry too, man.
And I can't
My story.
take this anymore.
My mom and pops wasn't together, but here's what happened. He was married, but somehow they still got things cracking. By accident, a baby boy was born. Whoever knew that life could be so hard? Lord, my soul so scarred, exposed to a murder trap. At the age of 8, somebody took Shalonda away, concealing the fate. She was brutally raped and beaten, no life to spare. I send my prayers to the family, I know it's a nightmare. Ran away when I was 10, cause of pain within. They say in life you got a choice, but in death is no win. So I just gotta keep pushing through all of my sorrows and jump the hurdles when they come. Hard times I swallow, my knees scarred from so much praying for better tomorrows. It's still hard to cope when your heart's so hollow. But if you only knew what Pop's been through, hey man, I swear on my future grave that you will feel the same way too when I cry.
There's so much rain,
It is.
through so much pain.
I swear, man.
And I can't take this anymore.
Excuse
So
me.
I cry.
I just gotta share my tears in the booth. You wouldn't understand. True story.
Can't take this anymore.
Yo, everything I seen in my life, it led me to Cain. I used to think every line snip would ease the pain. It only that the paranoia and was fogging my brain. I swear to God, I was 2 lines from going insane. That's why the hook say I cry from the things I seen. So when I say I seen death, I ain't talking to dreams. I can still see his lock, the flash of his chrome. A slug knocked his head back like a shot of Patron. So now it's pain in his home, cause another one gone. But they left the son behind, so his genes were cloned. Suspicions of betrayal seems to always lie in the dark. So there's a chain link fence that's guarding my heart. They say in life we play the cards that our hands are dealt. My soul relive in slavery what lies beneath these welts. It's the truth, it's the pain, it's the soul of my youth. I'm prophet of the street, sharing all my tears in the booth when I cry.
There's so much rain, been through so much pain.
Hey, yo, I swear it feels like a sad story, man.
So I cry.
Yo, rest in peace to everybody that's not here.
I cry, and I can't take this
My dedication to
anymore.
Shalonda.
Yo,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
look, I got to say something real quick. Prophet, crazy dope track, man. Hey, look, nothing but respect for you stopping by the show. Nothing but respect for all the artists that we had on the show tonight. You were able to get a taste of every style of music you wanted. Everybody gave you a little taste of everything. It's nothing but love. As always, it's Make It or Break It. I am your host, Craze.
And I'm your host, Dior Chanel.
And as always, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Check out Spike T. Check out the Thursday show. Check out the Friday show. We bring a hit after hit after hit, and we
Spike
gone.
T.